Do 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 do. Alright, alright. Are we good? Yes, we're good. There we go. Alright. Post in Discord. Bam. Alright. And we good here. Alright. Alright. Boobadoo. Okay. So, there's like a zip up here. That works. Alright. How's it going, Rob? So I picked up all the crap that was in here before. Care of all that. I guess I missed a couple. What? Huh? Well, that's weird. I don't know what to make of that right there. That one broke? Wait, how much did I have broken? What? Okay. I had more broken than I thought I did. Break. Can I pick this up now? There we go. How's it going, Quake? Jarlin, how's it going? You literally just got home. Alright, and I should be able to make everything in there, no problem. Honestly, this chunk should be nice and quick. Should just be like this last couple touches on this. Right, give me all the rest of you. I'm assuming if I bring this down, we'll just have this part right here to go. And then over there is like, there's a big open area, so I don't think it's gonna be too bad. In the middle of the night with 102 temp, that's not good. Oh, yeah, it's good that you've gone down a bit. I've just been dealing with a fun stomach bug the past, like, I don't know. It's like it's been about a day. So, is it all gonna collapse in the middle? Nope, this side didn't go. Collapse the middle. There we go. Okay. There we go. Unfortunately, I still have all this. I need to turn that down, my god. Eh. How's it going, Pony? Oh, there's a part of me that almost did Dragon's Dogma 2 today. Because, for whatever reason, I couldn't return it. I don't think I was over the 2-hour mark, but yeah, it won't let me. And I mean, the combat was fun. The game actually ran. Eh. Didn't do super great, so that's why I didn't do it today. Alright. Take you down. My goal, I don't know if I will get this done today. I'd like to maybe get it done, but I have my doubts. This ship is still really big. Alright. Weird that it holds down but doesn't saw things. This is a good deny game returns. I don't know. I feel like if anything, how bad it is, Capcom's gonna. I don't know. It feels like one of those times where they may like increase the return time. But who knows? Well, what I'm wondering is maybe I screwed up and I didn't realize that. I don't remember if I looked at the game time specifically. I don't think I closed the game right away after the stream yesterday, so I'm wondering if maybe I left it open just those couple minutes long enough to go over the 2-hour mark and I didn't realize. How's it going, Murray? Woodchuck, how's it going? I've seen people like that, I guess, can't even play Dragon's Dogma 2. And I know they got good PCs, which I think is just crazy. What are you doing? Why would you do this? I pushed the wrong button, that's why. Alright, well, once we get this off, we can get rid of all this huge section up here at the ship. Oh, see, as long as the game, you know, like I said, for me, it wasn't... my big issue with the game, over anything else with Dragon's Dogma, there's two issues I have that I think are disgusting to a degree. The microtransactions should never exist. That's my biggest thing, biggest reason I wanted to return it. I don't want to support that bullshit. I think that's dumb. I think it's absurd. I think it's disgusting that they add, like, microtransactions into it. Yeah, they're not necessary things. Two of the things are things that technically are, you know, slight advantages. But it's a single-player game, which makes no logical sense why you'd... It's not like a, you know, service or anything like that, so I don't understand the point of microtransactions other than just be greedy. Like, I truly feel like that is absolutely abhorrent that they did that. But then there's the one save slot. I think that's probably the most absurd. Yeah, microtransactions are optional, but they shouldn't, to me, it's disgusting that they exist. Because who's to say they didn't lower the rate of certain things that you can get to kind of, you know, encourage people to buy those microtransactions? There's been companies that have done that, and so it's hard to say they didn't do that in that game. That's why I think microtransactions are so gross. It's one thing if it's a free game. I fully get microtransactions. Like Fortnite, you know, the game doesn't cost anything, microtransactions. I get it. I don't have anything against him on that one. They have to have a way to earn money somehow. But on a single player game that costs $70, that's where I take issue with it. And then it's like to release a game that, you know, so many people can't even play, even me playing it. I could play it, but the optimization was utter trash. I've played early access games that have better optimization than that from indie companies of a solo developer, you know? Yeah, and see, that's the thing, is it's like, I get it, I can get, again, to a degree, the microtransactions in MMO or, you know, stuff like that. That makes sense, but to put it in a single-player game that's already $70 is just disgusting. But then the save is the biggest, like, I think the truly most foul thing is that you can only have one character. So, say you want to play with your family wants to play. They can't. They just quite simply can't. You can have one character and that's it. And that's disgusting. I think it's extra disgusting is the factor that in the character creator free thing, they give you 5 characters you can create. Well, why give 5 characters if you can only have one character? What, like, I feel like that was almost like false advertising type of thing. I don't know. Yeah, AAA games are not AAA. Yeah, see, that's always one of the things I'll go to. I play so much early access stuff from like these indie companies, you know, or like solo developer games, and it's like they're really, really doing so much better than these AAA companies that have millions upon millions of dollars, and it's just Dragon's Dogma 1 didn't stay up for long. Well, and that's the thing too, is I guess it saves for their, like, again, it saves your character to their servers, which I just don't understand. Like, why? Let me just save it on my computer. It shouldn't be saved to the server. It's a single player game. so we have a few of these to destroy, and then we should be able to take these 2 sections out of here. And you... Oh, actually, I didn't think I was going to make that. Okay, so pull this one out, and pull that one out. There we go. Then I can move that thing closer, and I'm assuming these go, yeah, stretch into this part. We going Fallen Ghost? Wait. Do I need to, like, pull this out of here? Or is this just stuck here? I don't like this. No. But this is in the way from my car. I can't bring my car over here. Unless there's gonna be a gap big enough. What is this? I can't bring my car over here. Well, that kind of sucks. Maybe I could fit it on top of this? Yeah, how's it going, Toyota? Pay for the game, but they didn't really own it. Oh, and that's like, yeah. I mean, that's what games in a nutshell anymore. All it takes is like a license to be revoked somewhere, and then you just lose access to a game that you bought because you don't actually own anything. It's all online. That's a whole other thing. Okay. We need to open up this. Oh, I still have stuff under here. Okay, I'm assuming I can't pull this out of here because it's connected to, yep, all these. That's kind of what I expected. Glad you're enjoying. Okay, I am gonna go... Well, yeah, and that was my issue with Nightingale too, with their always online mode thing. Which that one I get online, being an online mode, because it's a multiplayer game. I still think you should be able to, you know, the offline I look forward to. Buy 100 explosives, whatever. But like, if the server's shut down, that game's gone forever. It's the same with this one. It's a single player game, so it's like if the server's shut down, you should still be able to play it. But in the current state, there's no possible way that you can. And I don't know, I said it with Alan Wake 2, I'm getting really tired of these games releasing with just, in an utter trash state. It's not even, like, playable to a lot of people. That's like, I think my biggest thing. Oh, shoot, I meant to put the explosives down. Oh, whatever, we'll do the other floors. Means I have to saw this one. Hey, it disconnected. What are you connected to, then? This side? Fallout 76. See, Fallout 76... Like, I enjoyed parts of it. I didn't like parts of it. I never actually played after they added people, I don't think. How's it going, Sea-Dog? Exactly. That's like... Oh, there's bugs, we'll take care of it eventually. You know, that used to be kind of... not very much frowned upon, and now it's like, it just seems industry standard for some AAA companies. And I really feel like it's not the devs that ever want that. It's just the corporate suits that are like, you know, we invested in this, we want a certain amount of money back, we want it to be released on this date, you know, and we're gonna release it whether it's done or not. I truly feel like that is basically the biggest problem that we have when it comes to gaming. And it's like I always say, you know, if you enjoy a game, play it. You know, it doesn't matter what anybody says. Like, but At the same time, the downside of that is by buying games that, you know, these games that are just blatantly not ready to be out, it does kind of... there's a thingy floating. I wouldn't say it encourages, but it... No, I did it again. I was going to blow the side up. It does, I don't even know what the word is I'm looking for here. Doesn't give them a reason, I guess, to release the game in a better state. Yeah, that is some. I mean, that's also the same thing you could say with it comes to solo developers too. There's like one person working on a project compared to like 50, 100, you know. There's multiple things that could go wrong across the board, but then you just delay your game. You can't do that because the corporate suits say no. That's a go, Pete Pennington. See, I don't know when I played Skyrim. I don't know if it was at release or it was later on. I know I played it on console though. Doop doop doo. There we go. All right. When no one was floating for a second, I got worried. Okay. So we're all separated from this side. I'm assuming I can't. Oh, I can now. I don't know if it's because they tipped over or what. I tried picking these up before and it was like, you need to knock these down. Like that. Yeah. Oh, I'm carrying too much. Never mind. Every game series I've played or want to happen on the channel? I don't know. I don't know. There's a bunch I've played that have been really fun. Oh, wait, what? What happened here? I don't understand how these things crumbled. No, I was gonna blow these up so they fell easier. Curses. That's not ideal. Oh, I gotta saw more. I hope you rested. Thank you, Hawaiian, for the $10. Thank you. Have I rested? I mean, I got like 7 hours of sleep, 6 hours of sleep last night, so it's something. I'm gonna finish this ship today. Possibly? I mean, I truly don't think that it's that much left. I basically have this section and that section over there. It depends on how insane this is gonna be. Take care of this. I mean, I know one thing I would love to do on the channel, which, to be honest, I may end up doing tomorrow, which is Helldivers 2. I've been having so much fun with that. Thought about streaming it multiple times. Like, that game is unbelievably enjoyable, and like it feels like a living world almost to a degree. I must have broken these and I just don't remember doing it. I've seen a lot of things that are broken, and I don't remember breaking these. Come over here, chuck you down there. I really don't remember breaking this. Apparently down there too, it looks like. What? When did I do all this? I'm super confused. Must have been doing it when I was clearing the ship out the first time before the last bit stream? I don't know. It went faster than you were expecting. Yeah, I mean, by bringing all that stuff down up there, if I would have had to, like, do it floor by floor, it would have taken on so much longer. But not having anything big to pull out of there made it a lot easier. Just realized I hadn't actually come in here to see if there's anything left in here. There's stuff left in all of these. Did you sleep? It could be. I don't know. Well, that sucked. Alright, there we go. Let's pull myself back in here and we'll be fine. Okay. Did I break this side too? Yes, I did. Okay. So, it must be a wall down there that's not broken. Alright, alright. The only last 3 right here. I should be able to, I could actually go pull the sides off here too. There we go, I didn't know if I was even hitting it. Oh yeah, oh, yeah, I think somebody said it's like, it's up to 6 months to take a ship apart or something like that. Like if you're, when it's one of these massive types of ships. But then I also saw somebody say that they, like, can take ships apart. I think it was during the original one before warships. Like, one of the ships we took apart, they're basically saying that it's like they stripped the thing fully in, like, within a month and have a whole ship completely gone. So, I don't know. I don't know. I imagine it's definitely quite the job. Alright, give me all this garbage out of here. Alright. What did not... Okay, it looks like that one right there. That's what's holding all of this entire section right here up. Just this, that little thing right there. Let's go, Mentor Momos. Man, I don't got my glasses on. I still haven't fixed them. Literally, the only time I ever use my glasses is when I stream. Any other time, there's just no point for them. Okay, so let's break this and see if the whole thing goes and my computer cries. No, it's not crying because we've taken care of so much of the ship that there's not that much left. That is awesome. How warm is it for you right now? I guess, yeah, depending on where you are. I mean, there's like, what, the East Coast or something is having like a snowstorm again. But it's like here, it's... I mean, it's overcast today. Not warm, but I also don't think it's like... It has not been as cool as it has been. We had like a couple days of 72 degrees. Ugh. See, my biggest concern with finishing this ship today is the factor that I'm probably going to have to step away a couple times. I'm legitimately afraid I'm going to throw up again. Got food from IHOP last night. A thing that was happening, and I swear to God, that food was tainted. Alright, let's chuck you in here. There we go. Alright, I should be able to pull this out of here, at least get this out of the way. Honestly, this will probably finish off our contract we have, too. Ba-doop. Don't fling things, no! I started up the game after the last stream we did. I didn't pick up everything after the stream. When I started up, the ship exploded with pieces going all over the world, so... Hopefully we'll have enough of everything. Why do I have such bad luck with food? I have a really bad stomach. I have for years. Like, I also feel like I have extremely bad luck when it comes to places' foods as well. Like, there's probably 3 or 4 places I'll never order. Like, I'll never order from Applebee's again. I'll never get freaking Dairy Queen again of the hot foods, because every time I have had the hot foods from Dairy Queen, I've ended up freaking sick as crap. And it's like a year goes by or something. I was like, oh, you know what? I'll try a burger from there or something like that. And then I get sick again. Golden Corral for your birthday last night? Nice. Golden Corral is good. I like Golden Corral. I mean, I Golden Corral in years. Happy late birthday. I have 50 today for you. Oh yeah, it was like, I mean, I'm sitting there looking at like my analytics before I start streaming. Before I even, like, it's one of the reasons I didn't post the stream scheduled, or the schedule. It's the reason I didn't schedule the stream earlier. Is because I was like, man, I don't know how I'm gonna feel by the time it actually like gets to the point of streaming. And it's like I'm looking at the analytics, like, can I if I choose not to stream today, is it gonna hurt? Yeah, it's gonna hurt. Stupid YouTube. I was actually talking to I joined my usual me last night in his stream he was doing of Dragon's Dogma 2. Because the game's working fine for him. And I was talking to him for a minute, and he's like, he was saying, you know, you pay attention to your analytics a lot, and he's just trying to, you know, play whatever he wants. And I'm just like, honestly, I wish I didn't have to. I wish I could just shut off the analytics in my brain and not do it and just play whatever I want, but every time I do that, then the channel suffers, and I'm just like, then I go right back to looking at all the analytics and focusing on those again. And it goes back up again. How's it going, Redneck Shooting Range? Freak is your Indian, your your enemy food. See, that's Indian food. Indian food, every time I've had it, it hasn't been terrible. But I have gotten so sick every single time. It's crazy. My buddy used to get it all the time. He'd be perfectly fine. I'd get the same day food from there, and I would get so flippin' sick. Trying scrap. I actually have a full series of Scrap Mechanic Survival, and I will 100% be going back to Scrap Mechanic Survival when they actually release their update that they've talked about for 2.5 years. Like, it's insane on how long it's taken for them. Like, I'm hoping it's gonna be just insanely huge. Cause yeah, they've been talking about these caves for Scrap Mechanic Survival for so long now. God, yeah, I've gotten food poisoning so many times. Like, I've gotten to the point that I don't care if I'm touching my food or not. The second I go to eat food, whether I've washed my hands within the past 10 minutes or not, before I eat food, I will always wash my hands. Even if I'm not touching it. Like, so it's not even gonna, like, matter, you know? It's like, if it's a burger, 100% wash my hands every single time. I ain't gonna even bother touching food without, you know, washing my hands. I've gotten food poisoning so many times. Oh, thank you, Fallen Ghost, for the $20. Very much appreciated. And that happened at a bloody salad. Get food poisoning from a salad? Hey, I mean, that's a good question. Unwashed produce. Well, I was a CNA for a brief period. So, a certified nursing assistant. And that, I still wash my hands like I learned to do there. Like, it's you know, you spend about 2 minutes washing your hands, but you scrub like, I'm ready for surgery basically after I'm done washing my hands type of thing. Like, in the year class, there wasn't a day that went by where they didn't, you know, infuse in us the need to, like, on how to wash your hands, the correct way to wash your hands. That was every single day, every single class, for like a solid year. I very quickly learned that I could not do that job. Actually, it's not true. I mean, I did it for like a year, but... Get rid of the rest of this. Oh, I didn't even see this here. It's so covered in garbage. This is all the stuff, like, these ones were ones I stuck down. Just so I could have easier access of throwing all this stuff from those floors that collapsed up above that went all the way down. It was so much garbage that it fell all the way down to here. See, I can't think of, I'm like, I know when it comes to vegetables, the one thing I've always been concerned about is, like, I love broccoli. Broccoli is amazing. It tastes so good when done correctly. Tastes extremely good if you put butter in it, but I don't generally do that because that's not healthy. If I'm eating broccoli, I'm trying to eat healthier. But if it's steamed just right, not over steamed, oh my gosh, broccoli is amazing. Not having molars, I can still eat it pretty well. It's like one of the biggest reasons I like broccoli is because I can still manage to eat it pretty well without molars. Yeah, but what are you doing? What are you doing? You're sitting on my lap, but you're freaking out. You keep hitting me in the stomach. I'm telling you, cat, that's not doing me good right now. Like, yep, you gotta go. Sorry, kitty. I love having you on my lap, but not right now. Ugh. Right, here we go. I think that's like the worst part about food poisoning is the freaking... Not even like the... Honestly, getting sick isn't super pleasant. It's definitely not pleasant at all, but I think the worst part is just the feeling of being so not, like, your stomach just murdering you. I think that's the worst part of all of it. And then, like, feeling of water mouth, I think that's also probably the worst as well. Oh. Alright, you pull this out of here as well, and then pull that out of there. And there we go, look at that. We got all that done. I just bought 100 explosives so we can go crazy on these. Roasted Brussels sprouts. What? No matter what I try, I cannot eat Brussels sprouts. Those things are just so foul. I've tried several ways of trying to, like, eat those, and it just, oh my god. Oh, it is just not possible, because Brussels sprouts are like the most nutritious vegetable that you can have. Like, they have more nutrients in them than any other vegetable, as far as I understand it. But man, are they terrible. That's fun. I love doing that. Alright. This disconnected now too? Oh wait, no, that's the same one from before. Okay, so what should be holding it down is, yeah, it's what's holding it up is the floor down below. Never ever smell cooked baguette? Oh god, sauerkraut. Yep, sauerkraut's one of those foods that I cannot touch. Sauerkraut, horseradish. Those are two things that it's like the smell of those alone, I'm just like, what? Oh god. Alright, there we go. So, did I remove all the stuff from here? Yeah, these things are cut. That stuff up there was cut. Is there anything in here that I need to remove? Nope, we can bring the floor down to this point, no problem. Oh, God. Honestly, cocktail sauce for shrimp, never had a problem with. That one's never bothered me. I actually enjoy that on occasion. Oh. Man, cat kicked me in the stomach, and I swear to God. Ugh. Ugh. It's cold. It was cold in here. I gotta take my coat off. Yeah, I've never actually heard of it. Eating cheddar, giant block of it. That's. Bleh. Sweet Jesus. Alright. I'll be back in a second. Sorry. I'm gonna stream as long as I can because I really want to play this game. I really want to beat this. But yeah, I'm gonna have to take breaks. I'll be back. Blech. All right. Liver? Yeah, that is a food that I have not been able to ever eat. All right, keep picking this up. It's like this is one of those moments where I'm just like, my stubbornness knows no bounds, but I think it may actually know bounds. So we blew up all that area. Wait, is there still 2 sections to this? Oh my god, this ship is so much bigger than I thought it was. Ah, oh, dear god. There was only 2 left. So 3 left. No, Kiba, you can't come up here. Nope, sorry. I know you want to. I'm sorry. You're a good kitty. But no. No, sorry, no. You gotta go turn around the other way. You think you're eating right now, so no getting hungry from food talk. Yes, and bratwurst is amazing. Alright, so we should be able to just blow up this side as well. So wait, is this just one giant room? I guess it is, isn't it? There's still an upstairs on that one. Yeah, it's just meh. Bleh. I've had a really bad stomach for as long as I can remember, so yeah. Should feel a bit better now than I did it like pretty much all day today, so there's that at least. It's like you ever see the movie Osmosis Jones? I'm sure a lot of people have. Seemed like it was a really popular movie at the time. I mean, I've watched it a few times with my kids. I think I actually watched it originally when it came out in theaters too. I don't remember why. Oh, I have to take a drink. And it's like I've always imagined, ever since seeing that movie, like what kind of evil entity is existing inside of my body that is fighting me? And where's all the freaking things that are the healthy cells supposed to take care of all that? Yeah, Bill Murray was in it. Oh. It's like there's certain movies that have always stuck with me, and that's one of them. I'm just kind of like, I don't know. It's just like one of those small little things that you think about randomly. Boop. Keep going. I want to say there was an anime too, where it was like inside the body, and they were like blood cells or something like that. Really weird. I think I saw it on Netflix once. I mean, CBD's always been a thing that's helped with the nausea and stuff. Because I mean, migraines cause nausea a lot. Like, unfortunately, it just is a thing that. Hello? Oh, I'm like, where did the crate go? It didn't even come down. It just went up and just disappeared. When it's like I've had migraines for what, 20-something, 22 years. That have like a migraine that's never gone away, and it gets to the point that it makes me feel sick at times. But what has always helped is CBD always helps with nausea. Okay, so if we take out this, it should bring this whole thing down here. It doesn't look like there's a lot holding this up. Oh, oh, cabbage. There's another one. There's another one that I just can't touch for the life of me. Fergal, yeah. Weather migraines. Oh, from all the changing of the pressures and stuff. Yeah. I don't think it's the weather that as much affects me, like my migraines. It's. I feel the weather in my knee. I'm like, man, I know I'm getting old when I'm like, oh, it's gonna rain, because my knee hurts. Like, what the crap? Alright, go ahead and give me all the rest of the junk so I can clean this up so we don't just have a million things to pick up later. I eat a bunch of leafy greens, but it's also a matter of a lot of, like, I haven't had as much vegetables, I feel like, the past several months at least. It's because I don't have molars. A lot harder to eat leafy greens when you don't have molars. Oh, it's taking the top down too, okay. Alright, here we go. We'll just bring this down then, and we should be good. Oh no, are you one of those ones that doesn't work? Okay. Alright, there we go. Wait, hit the one up above? Oh. Looking up at chat and reading chat, so I wasn't even 100% like looking at my screen. All-time favorite movie is The Last Unicorn is amazing. I mean, the music alone, it was All America did the music. I always enjoyed that band. Alright. A little bit more out here. Okay. We just gotta remove this section and then the whole thing should come down. "16 tons, and when do you get another day older and less?" Shit. Yup. I think it was like after the last stream of this, I ended up just kind of leaning back on the couch. I just was like, oh, Katniss is laying here, and I just kind of started petting her, and then I passed out. Like, I don't even think I got the game closed before I passed out. I just kind of was like, I was so tired, I just completely just, boom, gone. Game is very relaxing. Okay, wait, I did it. I forgot. Totally forgot. That was what I was doing. Okay, so let's get these big pieces out of here now. Just gotta get all this stuff off them, and we're good. Okay, this is awkward. What's happening? Oh, really? Really? It lands on the front? Alright. So it's just literally missing this one right here? Alright, I'll take care of that. Oh no, and it's the ones down below. Well, we can go explode them, it's fine. breakdown didn't take 5 minutes. Yeah, it's getting faster and faster as we go, for sure. Number 7. Alright, so I'm assuming that's probably holding that, so this one's probably holding this over here too. There we go. And we'll just go down and we'll do the same thing down here. Right. Boom, and... Okay, so can I pull this thing out of here now? What do you mean? You weren't showing up before. Okay, now it's fine. Go to the other side. I guess I'll do the same thing right here. There we go. Okay, so now I got this huge section right here that should be out of my way. What? You. Alright, easy fix. Boom. There we go. Now we should be fine. More sci-fi need bratwurst. Hearing study. My son and my wife are at a escape room right now for his birthday, and my daughter's still here, so it's like I don't. Supposed to be watching stuff in her room, but I keep hearing noises. I don't know if she's screwing with something she's not supposed to be. I'm not really too worried. That's not normally a thing that happens, but assuming she's just laying there watching something. Give me all this. There we go. This is a really big piece to get out of here. Holy crap. Alright. Alright, bam. And bam. Hello? How does this... Alright, so we got a weird thing here, huh? I don't think this is supposed to be floating. Okay, there we go. The rest of you out of here. That's fine. Is this connected up? Yes, it is. Yay, okay, I don't have to break that one. Then we got over here. Like I do dig the new piping system thing they have going, because they didn't used to have any of these big pipes. Oh yeah, I guess I do this. I'm like, well now what's the problem here? Of all this. There we go. Right. Feeling very distracted today. Holy crap. Let's go, Knucklehead. Need a substitute or multiple? Yeah. How's it going, Craig? There we go. Mostly all good on this side. I mean, I have this thing to do, but that's fine. Gonna chop off the rest of this part. There we go. Oh, I missed some. There we go. Oh, I thought I was done. How's it going, Bubba? Oh no. Oh. Okay, I didn't know if I hit that thing as I threw it. Okay, so now I should be able to bring down this entire floor as well. Looks like the explosives definitely make it faster. Yes, they're expensive, but they definitely make it faster. What? Okay, is it on my computer? What is happening right now? Sorry, there's like something like, I don't know, my computer's freaking out. What is this? My computer shut down yesterday randomly on me, and it scared the crap out of me thinking that I was like, I overheated my computer. I'm pretty sure it was a power surge because my wife said the power flickered in the bedroom. But yet somehow the other computer on the same power line didn't turn off because my daughter was still playing Wobbly Life. So I don't know. I know I'm like constantly on my toes looking at my computer and like what's happening. What is looked up? There is something like 3,000 novels. Good lord. Yeah, what was it? What did we do yesterday? I think I was playing Helldivers 2. And it's like, we finished a mission, I was like, yeah, we got out of there, everybody escaped, and it was amazing. We were on Helldive, the hardest difficulty. And then my computer just completely shut off, and I was like, hello? What just happened? This is not good. Okay. Okay, so now I should just be able to bring down this, and the whole thing should come down, I think. I don't think there's anything. I don't know if there's anything down below. I may still have to bring one more floor down, but if not, we can blow everything up. Right. There we go. Okay. That should take care of all that. Alright. Nice and good like. I'm definitely not going to be picking up like every single one of these because there's so much scattered all over the world right now from like loading into the game and not having them picked up. Right there, which bothers me. Okay, so is there anything in this room or can I just blow up the whole thing? Nope, nothing in this room. Alright. So we just got to pick this stuff up. Figure out where all the places are to blow up, and we're good. Oh, I'm maxed out. You in there? I just realized I have no idea when they went to that escape room. But they have been gone for like 3 hours already at least. Number 7. There we go. Up to 72 and there's 3,000. I mean, you got oh, more than 150 books. There's a few more to go. Oh, good God. Alright, all of you. Might as well saw this. Unweld this. Boom, there we go. Is there anything? Yeah, right here. While I'm down here, let's just do all these. There we go. Is there one on this side then too? Yes, looks like one right here. Alright. We're all good here. I just need to go to the other side then. Okay, so you're good. Right here. I'm hoping that like part of this wall just suddenly shifts. I'm really concerned it hasn't yet. What? Very strange statement. Whoa. What? What did I even hit? Alright, whatever, man. Alright, all of this. Tons of these things up here too, I guess you should probably remove, right? Won't be able to move any of these things with them floating. That's the wrong button. I think all that stuff should come down when we get rid of this side. Make sure I get all this before I start pulling anything else down. Yeah, I can pull the side off here. Nope, I lied. Chuck you in there. Ah! There we go. Super mini. Oh yeah. Okay. Fallout. Expected breeding nest. What? What you talking about? What kind of drones are these? Are you hunting aliens? Yeah. 30 left. Should at least get me through the rest of this. Oh yeah, this is the last part of it. Whoa. Like, that was more explosive than normal. Alright, there we go though. All that leaves is that section right there. Alright, this is just a matter of cleaning all this up. That's fine. There's saw. Do I need to saw things down? I don't think there's anything for me to saw down here. What's next after this? I honestly don't know. I mean, there's still technically 2 ships I haven't done, but I don't know if I want to do them. Mostly because they're gonna be super long too. But I don't think I really have anything specific to stream anymore. I had hopes for Dragon's Dogma before I... all the stuff with that. Like I was like, I don't know exactly what I'm gonna stream tomorrow. $7 days? Nah, I don't really want to go back to that right now. I figured I was gonna skip this this alpha and wait for the next one. I don't really feel like there was enough that changed. That's true, I could just do the contracts. I mean, but this one, I mean, we only just finished the contract for this one. Like, once we got to the little last sections. Possibly. The problem is, if I generally in the past, when I have covered a game that has had, like, I'm doing a series on, if I've ever played it on a stream, it basically kills that series. Doesn't matter how popular it is, it pretty much kills the series. That's why I try to avoid that. Like, even just the grindy bits, it just ends up, the series drops so much because that one video did, it doesn't, streams don't do as well as videos. And they never really have, other than the one exception to that was Mines of Moria. Mines of Moria did really, really good for streams. Oh, a red. Okay, I see. I'm like, I don't know. I was like here trying to of a breeding nest. I'm just like aliens, but I guess yeah, no, birds make sense too. Red-tailed hawk. I got like next week. I got a lot. I got a lot I can start doing next week. I've had stuff sitting there for so long. I still have, like, what? Is next week? No, it's still gonna be another week, too, for some things. Like, I don't generally get a lot of NDA games, but I have a lot right now. So many just waiting in the back burner. Okay, so we gotta pull off the side there. Sure I sawed everything, or not saw, unwelded everything. Oh, I saw this part right here. I didn't even see these. Alright, see this is a game I will say that there was also an exception for. The streams have always done pretty well on this. And I originally did a series on this, but I felt like with how big these ships were, streams definitely made more sense than trying to do a series on it. Because it would have just been like 10 videos in a row of just tearing this thing down. Isn't Bloom be better as a video or stream? I'm honestly not sure. I think I was going to try for videos with that one when it comes out. I will definitely be playing that when it comes out. That's next week, I believe. Right? Isn't that next week? I think it's next week. Stung by wasp. Oh god, yeah, wasps are evil. Wasps are so evil. Alright, there we go. The last part I just need to pull out of there, yeah. March 27th, okay. It's what? So perfectly placed up there. Wait, can I just pull this out of here then too? No. Eh. What's the problem? How big is this piece of shit? Yeah, I didn't mean to do that. What do you mean? What? I can't pull that side of the ship out. I'm so confused. Is it because of that thing up there? I don't know. Let's get the other side of the ship off first. Maybe that'll fix it somehow. I don't know what's happening here. There we go. I do have all of the room games to play. Yep. The heck is that? I don't know. Is that some sort of ID bug? I don't think I've ever heard of that. Oh my god! Speaking of bugs, they're coming to do the freaking stupid thing again. They're coming to do the cockroach thing again. We got a thing. I need to call the apartments today. They like left a thing on the door yesterday. Like, oh, make sure to move all your stuff and this crap again. And I'm like, are you serious right now? Like, they can't expect us to do this every freaking month. Like, this is insane. I'm not doing it this time. They're gonna show up and I'll be like, we got maybe one thing. We'll clean out the kitchen, and that's it. Like, I can't believe they're freaking doing it again. They're just like, oh yeah, you gotta make sure to move everything out of there. And I'm just like, you guys are fools if you think that's happening. It's like, dude, it's literally been a month. They're like, we've been here for 10 years. We've never once had this happen. And it's been like, this is the second time in a month. And it's like, I don't understand. I don't know. This is what they said is we need to move everything away from the walls again. We need to get everything out of our kitchen. We need to like leave the apartment for all this time period. And I mean, last time didn't have to do any of that. Because we've never seen cockroaches here. We've never seen bugs here. I think I saw a ladybug the other day, and that was it. There was a ladybug over by the door. That's because there's a crack in the door. How is I don't understand how this is being held by this. I mean, I guess we'll just remove all this over here. Super confused by this. There we go. I don't know. I mean, I guess maybe, but good God. Like, I'm definitely gonna be calling the apartments about this today. I wanted to do it yesterday, but it was too late. I couldn't. It's just like, you're joking, right? Like, you can't seriously expect everybody to completely upend their lives every, like, once a month. Like, they're just, that's not right. And then on top of that, literally the same day, they're coming to do a chimney sweep, which we've never once used our chimney. We actually have, my daughter's toy box in front of it, which is not a small thing. So yeah, that's gonna be fun. We gotta move that too. Ah, I don't understand. Nope, I want this. There we go. Neighborhood sweep once every 3 months. You see, it's so weird. I've like, it's insane to me. It's insane to me. I'm so frustrated by it. Like, basically went completely crazy the last time. There's not really much more we could do right now other than move everything out of the way again if they really want us to, but when the guy showed up, he was just like, oh, all you needed to, You just needed to get by the oven and throw something behind the fridge. And that was literally it. So I'm hoping that's what it's going to be this time, and that's all I'm going to do. Not going to mess with any of the other rooms in the apartment. Not going to get my cats locked up or anything like that this time. I'm just going to say screw it. Like, I'll probably put them in the crate just while they're here, but that's it. I don't know, man. I got to put Katniss in there again? Oh, that's not an easy task. Oh, are you part of a homeowners association? Blech. Advice for new games on YouTube? I don't know. I don't know, to be honest. How's it going, Stories from the Frontier, by the way? How's it going, media? Okay. Go, bring all this down. Wait, did I need to bring this down or do I need to go down further? I need to go down further. What am I doing? No point for this. Oh, yeah, we need to go down further. Alright, badoop. At least there's not as many explosives needed on this side. Okay. Signing an HO agreement. Yeah, see, that's. I feel like that's a lot of places now. To me, that just seems completely insane. Like, hey, I bought this house. All right, now here's the rules you have to live by. Like, okay, excuse me. Right, get all this out of here. Yeah, explosives definitely make this a lot easier. We need to bring it all the way down to the ground. Yes, yes. All right. Take care of over here too. I'm gonna need more explosives. I'm gonna go buy them because you know what? It's just nicer. Just nicer to destroy these rather than saw them all. That's no bueno. Oh God.
Namaste.
Right. Huzzah. Yeah, there's only one area that I know of here specifically that has an HOA. I got a buddy buy a house in one place and they were there for about 1.5 years and then left. They sold the house for more than they actually bought it for, but left because the HOA was an actual, like, the person in charge of the HOA was a psychopath. Like, that ended up losing a lot of money in lawsuits. I don't remember exactly what they did other than the one incident of them ripping somebody's mailbox out. Like, they just straight up took a sledgehammer to it and started ripping their mailbox up. And then tied it to the back of their car and pulled it out of the ground. Because it broke the rules and the people refused to remove it. That's basically when my buddy was just like, yeah, we're getting out of here. Movies are to be believed, yeah. I guess that's true, yeah. That's kind of how they're always pictured, right? Any horror stories on about HOAs? Yeah. To a degree. I mean, unions, I get the reasons for unions. Some of them, not the greatest, but I totally get the reason for unions. Like when I was a merchandiser, the company that I worked for was one of the only merchandising companies that did not have a union. You know how much money we made in comparison to the rest of them? About a third of the amount for Pepsi and Coke and Budweiser. We made a third of the amount because we were not unionized. So I get the reason for unions, but there's also some predatory unions as well. So. Okay, so let's pull the side off here. How's it going, Kickstart? What's up? Yeah? What did you? I'll be right back. I go help my daughter with something.
Amsan Park mere hinge.
I am muted. I was muted. You're right. Okay. Well, that made sense. Alright, well, now I'm not muted anymore. It's going smacky. Oh, I still don't understand why I can't remove it because of this. It's so weird. I don't understand. Take me up here. Yeah, exactly. Like, yes or no question without the context is dangerous. And this gameplay really cathartic. Yeah, I find this game very cathartic. Well, no, not always yes. There's times where yes is not the answer. Fully. I mean, like, without context, I don't know. If I break this, no, it's still all being held over by this. The other side and this whole thing should come down. Your car. Got all of this. Whoa, I did it! Oh, it's freaking out. Wait, what? Where's this going? Hello? Oh, I was trying to put it in one of the thingies. I see what's happening. Oh. Gifted 50 memberships. Sweet Jesus, Greg. Thank you. Good God. Holy crap, you're a bad man. Thank you. I see now. That's why you're saying. I get it. Okay, where's the name? I'm looking for the name to pop up. Oh, it's full. I didn't even realize. Yeah, I'm just like, I'm waiting to see Jarlem's name pop up in there. Oh my god. You know what? Here, I even have this. I have this. It's towards the end of the month, right? I should have this. Slap that on there too. Like the AI was thinking, yeah. What the frick? Man, I do not understand. I do not understand. How is that even possible? Thank you very much, Greg. And Jarlum, I do not understand. I feel like it's not. I feel like it's. I feel like it is cursed against you, and I don't understand why. You're off to Vegas. Thoughts like that, you know, you gotta. There's gotta be the winning thing at some point, right? Yeah, I don't understand. It's so weird. Did you insult the YouTube AI at some point, John? Did you say it is a stupid AI or something? I don't know. Chuck, thanks for the 5 gifted. It's one thing I really hope that YouTube eventually does, is let you gift specifically to people. I know Twitch does. It's insanity. It's insanity. I think it's random, yeah, but I mean it's weird. It's like there's certain people I feel like it's I don't know if there's like a setting or something somewhere that's just like buried deep in the YouTube thingy, or like something that you just click at some point and you just don't even realize that you clicked. It's just like nah, I'm just not gonna give memberships to this person. You say that all the time and you still get lucky. Yeah, I guess it's true. Back to the middle-sized warship after the really... Oh, the really breaky one? Nah, I actually did that one. I went and got the contract and the whatnot off. It was after the videos I did on the series of the warships. I don't know. Maybe I can grapple up. I don't think so because of the type of thing it is. I don't think I can actually grapple onto it. Like, I'm pretty sure this is not... Yeah, because it's a pipe, it doesn't actually let me grapple. Because I can grapple from really far away. Yeah, it's still saying it's something here. How does that make any sense? Yeah, if it's a joint, it's not a solid object, yeah. Use dynamite to blow up the whole ship at once. I mean, I've definitely been using the dynamite here more than I ever have in the past. Because, yeah, just that, there's so many of these brackets here that I don't want to tear apart. See, and this is what I always find funny, too, is look at all this debris down here. How did this debris fall down? There's still a floor here. Like, the stuff just falls down several floors when you break stuff. Okay, so I got big stuff up there, but I have big stuff down here, too. Yeah, thank y'all for the support. Very much appreciated. Insane that it just refuses to give Charlie my membership. Yeah, there's a little floating thingy, but it's not saying that that's the reason why I can't, like, I get why maybe this one would be able to get picked up because of it, but this one over here won't get picked up either. And it's because it keeps saying it's something to do with back here. I don't quite know how or why. Alright, well, I can start pulling these things out of here. Get that one. And I just gotta saw these things off. Pull these big things out of here. Alright. That one afterwards. Yeah, I think it's the tall part in the middle. I think I need to remove this thing somehow. I don't know how it's connected to the part way over there, but hey, game physics be weird. Something I definitely realized a long time ago. Game physics are weird. But you know what I'm gonna do? Because I got so many of these? Give me this. Why do you not let me do it? Oh, because I don't have any more remaining. Never mind. I apparently used them all. I guess theoretically the truck could be in the way. I mean, in all reality, you know what? Yeah, let's move the truck to the other side. It would actually be easier for me to throw stuff in anyways. Whee! I thought I'd be picking these metal things up too, but it doesn't seem like it. Oh, this seems cool in space, but I don't get it. Yeah, I mean, what, shipbreaker? Shipbreaker. Nope, keep saying the same name, doesn't want to change in my head. Hard Space Shipbreaker. Yeah, that's what it was called. Okay, that's why. That game was super fun. That had a cool story, too. This doesn't really have much story, it's just, tear things apart. You know what? I think it was after I finished the first the Ship Graveyard 2 playlist, like before the Warships DLC. I did see like it was kind of a little documentary or something about shipbreaking pop up, and I watched it, and it's like, man, the people that actually do this in real life are just cursed. Because it, like, the amount of people that are end up with just severe forms of cancer from tearing ships apart because of all, like, the just horrible carcinogens that they're dealing with in the air. Even with, like, a rebreather on and stuff doesn't protect you from all of it. Like, it's a super dangerous job. Let alone all the different things that can happen. You have fun?
Window. Right here.
Here, things apart versus build things. Yeah, that's what I thought was really weird about this too. Is it's like it is different in that aspect. More often than not, I play a lot of survival games and sim games where you're building stuff up, and this one is like going the opposite way. Or you know, like House Flipper, you're tearing things out of there that are bad, but then you're really rebuilding it in its place. Yeah, exactly. It's like some of this stuff, like, well, and then like the ships that they talked about that they were breaking up in the one I saw, which was in India. I think it was just like fishing vessels, but it's like there's so much. Is it chromium? I can't remember. It's whatever they use for like the sealant. Apparently, is extremely toxic. Okay, let's start calling some of these out. You, and you, and... Did I already call this out? I'm confused. No, I called that one instead of that one. There we go. It makes your brain lose its edge. Gas stations, it was weird. It started out really well. The last one was like 9 out of 10. So that wasn't super great, but it picked up a little bit more. It's like just like what a Terratech today. It started off really bad, but then like kind of out of nowhere, it just had this big spike. Which is cool because I already played a little bit more since the video today. I didn't record it, I just went and got resources so I could record for next time. Those toxic dehuman is shockingly high. Yeah. Right. So let's. Oh wait, we gotta do this part. There we go. Easter weekend? Is it Easter weekend? I don't think. No, not yet. Okay, so that's, yeah, next weekend. Asbestos, not chromium? Okay. Unwelding time, exactly. Okay. That should take care of this. There it is. Alright. After you grab these two, I can... Well, I mean, yes, technically I can start putting the explosives up right now. Which one are you pulling out? You're pulling out? Okay, let's put them over here just in case I screw up. Doop. Ba-doop. Alright. There we go. Wait till it picks this up real fast. And then kaboom. Just throws everything everywhere. Whee! Alright. I'm glad they can help in some way. Hopefully things get better for you though. Ba-doop-doop-doop. Line between. No, that's what I tried before, and it ends up leaving the metal parts or the beams themselves. It gets rid of the tiles, but not the beams. And that's the whole reason I want to use the explosives in the first place, because I don't care about hammering stuff. Hammering stuff I find satisfying, but the sawing, oh god, the sawing. There we go. Okay, so we got all this. Got that. I think I need to go down one more floor. Yeah, we need to go down one more floor. So, more explosive time. Yeah, like right in the middle makes it so it removes all the metal underneath. Yeah, there's a part of me that wishes the explosions were a bit bigger, but at the same time, I think it'd be it could be problematic if you put it too close to something. And it's definitely like directional explosive too. Like I tried putting it like right up against the edge of this, and it didn't do anything with that, unfortunately. Right? Whoa! Every time that happens, it trips me out. Okay, give me all of this. Get all this out of here. This is the U.S. and other places that use drywall. Well, any word? Oh, when I Am Future will be back with an update? I want to say that I saw that they've been talking about it. They've come out with like small updates, but nothing big enough that I've wanted to go back for. I believe they're adding a new zone, though, soonish, and continuing the story more. I know they've added, like, you have the option now, you can play as a girl character if you want. They added some, like, quality of life stuff for the actual, like, building and the robots and everything. But it is definitely taken a long time between updates for that game. Which, given... I was a little concerned that would be the case, given when the game came out, it felt like it was only a little bit more than what the demo had. That was my big concern. It was like, I was a little disappointed by how much it had. I'm like, well, crap, if it took this long to, you know, get to this point, how long is it going to be before we get updates? Oh my god. Not feeling great again. Jesus Christ. I wanted to finish this today, but there is a chance that I may have to finish this tomorrow. And we'll just go play Helldivers 2 afterwards. Man, I am... Yeah. Well, not feeling good is coming back. Stomach is a nightmare. It sucks as I'm so close to being done. Yeah, it rains here all the time. Super democracy. Yeah. Yeah, gotta go spread the super democracy. That game is unbelievably fun. Like, and it's weird because generally those type of games, I'm like, the reason I didn't pick it up when it first came out is I'm like, I saw it as just being one of those games where I'm like, I'm just gonna get bored with it. It's gonna get repetitive, but the fact that it's like an ever-changing world, it keeps evolving, I think is so cool. Like, they just released flying bugs. And they, like, allude to things that are happening and everything else. I just think it's really cool. Yep. Yeah. Well, we made it about 2 hours, but I think I need to end it here because I'm feeling like I'm sick again. Ugh, and I don't want to just leave it here paused forever, so I guess we'll finish this ship tomorrow. Sorry, I really wanted to finish it today, but I'm not feeling great, so... Yep. Yep. Thank you all for the support today, though. I very much appreciate it. And yeah, I will, see you in the next one.